what's going on with everybody tonight. Back with another one from the ladies. So yes, let's get into it. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today we are going to get into another new lady of stand-up comedy today. Have not done anything from this woman before. I haven't even heard from her until I saw this headline, but we'll get to it in a minute. We're going to get into someone by the name of Daphnique Springs. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Yeah. Well, yeah, man, I have never heard of her before. Never seen anything from her. And when it comes to stand-up comedy, I'm all into getting into something new, especially if it's funny. So yeah, we're gonna get into her today, and the reason I picked this one is because of the title. I'm gonna get to it. This one's gonna be titled "Men Don't Deserve Peace." Oh man. I'm already intrigued, maybe a little bit triggered at the same time, but you know what? Hey, you know, I'm betting it's gonna be funny, but you know, I'm probably gonna have something to say about it after the fact. But hey, I'm not judging right now. We'll see what's going on. So yes, we're gonna get into Daphnique Springs. So yes, we're gonna see what she's talking about with this one. Hopefully it's gonna be funny. So yes, Daphnique Springs with Men Don't Deserve Peace. And if you like this reaction, please hit on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? You guys know the deal. So, yeah, another newbie to add to the list, and hopefully it's going to be a good one, you know. I don't know if we'll have a second or a third from her, but you know what? Hey, the title is kind of intriguing, and I want to see what it's going to do. I'm ready. Are you guys? Let's do it. Daphnique Springs with Men Don't Deserve Peace, right here on Eddie B TV. Another lady of stand-up comedy to add to the list. Let's see what she's talking about. All right, here we go.
Men don't like crazy anymore. I remember 7 years ago, I used to thrive. Look at all the men that you're reminiscing. 7 years ago, every man used to want to take a roller coaster ride of toxicity. And I give it to you too. I key your car just because it was Sunday. When you went to sleep at night, I would cut little pieces of your beard hair off just to let you know I was close to your neck.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Don't play with my love. I'm passionate. You know what I mean?
Passionate.
But men nowadays, they don't like crazy at all. They stay away from it. They run from it. You know? Men nowadays, they like peace. #1 survey answer says men like peace. Where all the men that like peace, clap it up. Yeah, look around the room. That is gay as fuck.
Okay.
Real men don't deserve peace. Y'all don't hunt no more. Y'all need a little toxic in your life. You know what I mean? Keep you a little on your toes. I know you crazy. You got a New York City hat on. Yeah. Type of bitches that bite. But I'm starting to get less toxic as I get older. It's so draining now. Yeah.
Oh, now it is?
Yeah, when I was young, I could set the city on fire, then sleep for 2 months. Now when I'm toxic, boy, it's very draining because it requires so much energy to be toxic. It makes me sleepy. But I had a little Gen Zer the other day try to challenge me. She was like, yo, Daphne, you're not that toxic. Have you ever been to jail? And I was like, bitch, you don't know my life.
You don't know me.
She was like, what's the most toxic thing you ever did? And I had to think about it. I was in a relationship for 7 years, 7 long years. And we broke up and just went our own separate ways. And that's what I don't like about relationships. You can break up with somebody and never talk to them again. Like you didn't spend every single day of your life with that person. 3 months post breakup, I was checking his Instagram every day from my private page. A couple of stalkers in here, not a lot, just like 5 or 7 times a day. I'm already on the gram, might as well swing over there and see what he got going on. 3 months post breakup, I look at his stories one day and I saw that he took his new girlfriend to Hawaii. And that had hurt my feelings because I had been asking him to take me to Hawaii. So he took her on one of my dream vacations. He was never a planner, so he even planned some of the shit that I suggested we do. 3 months post breakup, I look at the next story. They did the corniest shit ever. They went to the beach and they put a heart in the sand and wrote their initials in the heart. So I send him a text message and I said, hey, I'm pregnant.
God damn.
Just to shake shit up a little bit, you know what I mean? You can't have a dream vacation when you know you got a baby on the way.
Oh my God, this bitch. Damn. Oh my God, my ribs.
And I didn't stop
hurting.
there. You start crazy, you end crazy. I went on Amazon, I got a fake pregnant belly. I started doing weekly updates like, hey y'all, baby loading, guess the gender. His mother hit me up like, hey, can we come to the baby shower? And I was like, no, fuck y'all. That lasted for about 3 months. I was 6 months pregnant. And then one day I was just over the pregnancy. I was like, yo, this is a lot to keep up with. I'm waking up every day strapping on this belly, living a lie. I don't think I can go another 4 months, you know? So I just stopped posting pregnancy photos and I started posting my regular body again. But I didn't realize so many people had got invested in my storyline. So people started reaching out to me like, hey, Daphnique, what happened to the baby? Did you have a baby? Where's the baby? Yeah. So I went back on Amazon. I got a hospital gown. A fake IV bag with a little piece of tape. I laid a white sheet on the table and I was like, hey y'all, the baby didn't make it.
Oh my God, no way.
And him and that girl broke up and I feel good about myself.
God damn.
That's why I tell any man who dates me, if you want peace, you better suck a dick, because this pussy come with anxiety. Thank you very much. I'm Daphnique Springs. Have a great day.
Oh my God, no, this bitch did not. Oh my God. Well. Oh God. Oh, let's have a moment of silence for the fake baby. Oh God. Woo, my goodness, man. Yes, okay. Yeah, I was a little bit in my feelings about the title, man, but oh my God, man, this woman is nuts for sure, man. Round of applause. All right. Come on. Okay, man. Okay, we ready. All right, y'all. That was Daphnique Springs with Men Don't Deserve Peace. Well, I can't speak for all men on this, man, but you know, I don't really know how else to explain. Well, I'll put it to you like this, man. Me and my lady, sometimes we get into some arguments here and there, and I gotta say it a few times. I am not what you would call a sitcom guy. You know what I mean? And that is that it's scripted to make the man look weak and to make the woman look bigger and more intimidating, and the dude's all scared and all this stuff. I don't mean for this to come out messed up in any kind of way, but let me just say this, man. I have no fear whatsoever of women. Not physically, not emotionally, not mentally, okay? I'm not tooting my own horn when I say this, because it's not really worth bragging about, man, because it's a part of dysfunction. But I'm what you call an emotional, mental, physical juggernaut, you know, when it comes to being with a woman. And not because it gets physical. It has in the past when women have gotten physical with me, you know, but that's a whole nother story. But it's like, I don't have any fear of what you have to bring my way. I've dealt with a lot of crazy in my life. And the only thing that it has in common really with each relationship is that it didn't affect me at all, really. You know, I mean, some stuff went down, but it didn't affect me mentally, emotionally, or nothing like that. I don't have anything to fear, you know what I mean? It's like, if something goes down, it goes down. If we break up, we break up, you know, and that's just all there is to it, man. I don't really have any fear of consequences. If I do something wrong, I don't have a fear of losing my cool if she does something wrong, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. But, when it comes to her type of crazy, man, she's crazy purposely. It's not a diagnosis or nothing like that. She's not like, she ain't got no screws loose. She just wants to be that way, man. And, you know, that's fine. But this is comedy, like I said, so I'm not going to take it too seriously. But there's a lot of women out there who think that they got a man's ticket, you know, with their crazy ways and all this stuff. Like I said, I can't speak for all dudes. There's a lot of dudes that cower to a lot of women like this. But not me, man. Like, if I were to find her, what'd she say? Like cutting my chin hairs just to let me know how close to my neck she was. That's a good line. I like that one. You know, I've had women cut my hair before when I was sleeping. I've had a woman do twisted stuff, you know what I mean, like in front of me while I was sleeping. I've had women hit me in the face with closed fists, kick me. I've had women tell me that I should kill myself, you know what I mean. I've had women tell me that, you know, I'll stalk you. I've had women try to hit me with a car. I've had women come at me with knives. It's been all over the place, really. And like I said, the only thing that it has in common between all of them is that I had a remedy for it. And it's nothing to brag about. I'm not sitting there trying to be like, yeah, I showed them bitches what's up, man. Like, no, nothing like that. I don't want crazy in my life, but at the same time, I don't shy away from it either. You know, sometimes you might miss out on somebody just because they got a couple of screws loose. And it's just like, dude, what's wrong with you? You don't know how to man up? You know, just handle it. That's all. And it's not just, you know, women I've dated, you know what I mean? I've had women in my family, most notably my beautiful sister Crystal, may she rest in peace. Me and her used to go at it all the time. Fist fights. She used to come at me with knives too. One time, man, she had this big giant boulder because Crystal was diagnosed crazy. She was crazy as hell. She grabbed one of these big old rocks, one that'll fit in the entire palm of your hand, and she actually chucked it at me when I wasn't looking. And it just went right by my shoulder, but it didn't hit me. And I'm just thinking to myself, what if that did connect with the back of my head? You know what I mean? That's how much she didn't care. Whenever a fight went down with her, a fight just went down. So when I saw that big old rock that she threw at me just go past me and it didn't hit me, I turned around, I saw that she was the one who did it. She didn't shy away from it. Let's just say I had no trouble just walking up on her and grabbed her by the throat really hard. And I just say, you know, sister, Crystal, next time you do that to me, you better make sure I'm dead. You know what I mean? And that was the only warning I ever gave her. But, you know, we're brother and sister, man. We go at each other. And that could have been a death-defying move that she pulled. But you know what? I'm still here, so I can talk about it. But you know what? Men don't deserve peace, man. That was the title of this a bit right here. You know, I think that men who invite a lot of drama into their lives deserve a little bit of ratchet, little toxic. But you know, if you somebody who's just handling business, obviously, you know, you don't need to be dealing with that kind of nonsense in the first place, man. Women have put me through so much hell in my life that I find it comical that they even try to get toxic with me in the first place. I just find it funny. Even as long as I've been with my lady, you know, Brandi P and all that, we've been together for 9 years, you know, coming up this May. And as much as we've gone back and forth, we haven't gotten crazy physical with each other or nothing like that. But, you know, she likes to, you know, let her feelings show. I let mine show. And the thing that's so great about Brandi P, my lady, is that all of my relationships leading up to her didn't last more than 1.5 years. And we've been together for 9 years. So obviously we're doing something right. Nothing is going to go right 100% of the time. Don't look for it. Don't try to achieve it. It's impossible. But just know, man, if you got too much crazy in your life and you ain't willing to meet it halfway or meet it all the way there, maybe you need to go think about doing something different. But the story that she told was just amazing, because I can actually see someone out of crazy bitterness in their heart do something like that. One of my pet peeves is, to be honest with you, that I can actually, you know, sympathize with her or empathize, whichever one fits. I don't know. But yeah, I've had women in my life do things for the new guy that they didn't do for me. That doesn't sit with me too well. And not that it really should or shouldn't, you know, I guess it just depends on who you are. But I think that if you're going to be more of a person that would be more of a different type of person with a new person than you were with me, it's kind of like a stabbing in the back kind of thing, kind of disrespectful. But then again, maybe you didn't bring that kind of feeling out in that person. Maybe that didn't, like, you know, make them feel like they wanted to do that for you. And that's just a pill you gotta swallow. So yeah, I'm rambling on a little bit too much about this, but you know what? This was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Dysfunctional and toxic as hell, but Daphnique Springs, I applaud you, sweetheart, because you know what she said at the end. You know, if you want peace, man, this pussy come with anxiety. At least she warned you up front, though, man. A lot of these women warn you up front, and then the dudes want to act all surprised later on, like, man, shut up, dude. Your dumb motherfucking ass better recognize you don't play around with some of these crazy women, man. But me, I like when they bring it to me up front, you know what I mean? Because that way I know, oh, you got a little crazy to you? Well, welcome to my world. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time, Daphnique Springs with Men Don't Deserve Peace. And if you like that reaction, please put on the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? Please and thank you for always remembering. So yeah, it's going to be Eddie B TV wrapping this one up one more again here. Another funny lady to add to the list, man, of ladies of stand-up comedy. If you got any favorite clips from her, drop it in the comments for me. I'd love to get to more of her. I saw this clip, the title of this one, so that's what made me get to it, but I'm sure she has more out there. So if you guys are a fan of Daphnique Springs, please shoot me some more suggestions, man, because this one, yeah, I think I became a fan just by recognizing her mode of dysfunction, you know. It kind of just, you know, fits with the craziness that's going on up here. And yes, definitely would love to get to her again sometime in the future. If not from your suggestions, then I'll just probably have to go down and search for it myself. It don't matter either way. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. And until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.